showing you guys how I do Cam's wash and goes with the products Curly Kids today. So I wash his hair with the shampoo and conditioner. I also use the Dad Curl Immersion Curly Custard and the Curly Kids Curling Gel. So I'm just sectioning off his hair right now. Believe it or not, his hair is actually damp, but it looks super dry. So I'm going to go in with that curling custard, the Dad custard. And I'm just going to rake this through that section of hair. And I prefer to use custards instead of like creams when I'm doing wash and goes, because it doesn't leave that white cast that creams do. Next, I'm going in with that Curly Kids Curly Gel. And the method I am going to be using for this wash and go is the shingling method. If you don't know what the shingling method is, it's when you basically separate each curl and put the product on each strand. I like to do this method on Cam's hair, even though it takes me forever to do. I prefer this method because his hair is so thick and dry. I like to make sure that the product does get on those strands of hair. And then also with the shingling method, you don't have to twist it around your finger or anything. You just literally put the product on the strand of hair and then it just does its thing. It just shrinks up. And you can literally already see the difference in how much moisturized it looks, because if you see the top section of his hair, it's wet, it's damp, but it looks super dry. So that is exactly why I do the shingling method and make sure those products are on his hair. So again, I'm going in with that custard and raking it through the section. And then going back in with that Curly Kids gel. One thing I find abnormal about the gel is like it's super thick, like it almost feels like glue. So it doesn't feel like Eco Styler gel or anything like that where it feels more liquidy or watery. This feels super thick, almost like Elmer's clear glue. So now I'm on the last section of his hair. And now it looks all juicy and he looked like he got a Jerry curl. So this is day 1 while it's wet still, and I just have him shake it out a little bit. But they do look nice and juicy. This is about 5 hours after I did his hair, so it's all shriveled up. And it's about 90% dry. So what I do now is go in with usually a pick, but I couldn't find the pick, so I just use the wide tooth comb and just pick out his hair to make it more voluminous. And he hates this part. So now it's more voluminous, so I just, pick it out a little bit more here and there. But this is day 1 hair. And this is the next morning. At night I just put a scrunchie and put it in a ponytail. And I just have him shake it out. So there was a little bit of a hard cast, not too much, with that curly gel. What I do now is kind of just pull at it with my hands, shake it around a little bit, fluff it out. So then I go in with the Moroccan Sleek oil from Garnier Fructis because there was a little bit of a hard cast and I don't want his hair looking crunchy, so I use that to break the cast. And this is what his hair looks like on the 2nd day. And this is his hair the 3rd day, which I think is the best day. It doesn't look crunchy, it looks soft and voluminous. So overall, I don't think I liked the pair of the custard and the Curly Kids gel. It just took too long to get his hair to look soft and fluffy. But here's the final result.